Hi, I'm Jing from Guan, and today I'm going to show you the IMC plan that I have created by our group. What is IMC plan? IMC plan can be understood as a promotion strategy plan that created and developed for our client, which is the red balloon candy artisan, also called as TRBCA in short form. And so the purpose for the IMC plan is to help our client to increase their brand awareness itself. So before we're entering the content for the rest of the content itself, let me introduce about TRBCA. So what is TRBCA? The Red Balloon Candy Artisan. What is it? So TRBCA is a homemade and customized candy shop, which is a candy shop, which is one of a kind and passionate company which has been established since 2006. Which is one of the well-known and also famous candy shop in Australia. And what is special for it? Not just say is selling candy is special, but like to say that their specialties is to doing something special, homemade candy that it can personalize, customize. Imagine to customize the candy that you want, that you like. Isn't that fantastic for it? And so candy is not just a sweet treat, it is an art, stated by the founders of the TRBCA itself, Mr. Pascal. And so what is the target? What are TRBCA target for? So TRBCA itself are targets for the market, which is the wedding, the corporate orders, and also the personalized. So what is the wedding gift, corporate orders, and personalized? To be understand that TRBCA is making the homemade candy that is most likely is for the gift team, which is mostly like to be give away as a gift. And mostly they are target for the wedding gift and also the corporate order, which is to use the candy that will be given during the wedding and also for the blessing and also for the corporate, the business event itself. And lastly for the personalized, which be a little bit special, which is they accept the orders for the customized candy itself, which is very rare as a retail shop in the market. And so the objectives for the TRBCA itself, which there are four main objectives for it, which is firstly build brand awareness, which is to strengthen and improve the brand awareness itself, to increase, to strengthen, to let more people to know them, and secondly, reach more audience, to reach out more audience as much as possible, to reach out more field, more difference, and more new markets consumer itself. And thirdly, establish strong social media, which is to increase the social media, the TRBCA social media, example like the web page of their Facebook, Insta, to make it more well known, which by the strengthen the brand awareness will be increased as well. And last but not least, to remarket into online, which due to the pandemic itself, business, especially for the physical face-to-face, purely face-to-face business, is very critically for it. And so TRBCA currently is going to turn their business into online, which is very good for it, for the survive. Okay, so furthermore, for the IMC strategy, inside the IMC strategy, there are various elements inside of it. So the elements is to ensure the success of the achievement itself, which inside the IMC strategy, there will be teams inside. There will be three main streams for it, which to support and also to help the IMC plans to maximize the successful rate for the entire plan for it, to ensure the success and so the maximum benefit for it, which will be the advertising team, the PR, social media influencer team, and also last but not least, the direct marketing team, which is very direct for it, but I will be explained lately, which is it have a little bit connection with others. And so let's move to the media strategy, which the media strategy is to build and select the connection that can effectively communicate to the audience itself, which to select the connections, which is the media, the platform that can reach out the consumer, the audience effectively and also efficiently, which inside of it, we have been choosing for using magic of candy making campaign itself. I will explain this later. And the social media, public relation, and also the influencer can be also understand the platforms to connect, to attract our consumer, to interact with them, which can be understood for it. Okay, so let us enter the last part of the presentation, which is the recommendation part, which is to develop a campaign to promote the brand TRBCA itself, which to develop and to create the campaign, which is named as Magic of Candy Making. Familiar with it? Because I just mentioned it slightly earlier before, which is during the media strategy. And also during the media strategy, I have mentioned that the Magic of Candy Making campaign is one of the media, which is the platform that we, TRBCA, to communicate, to attract, to reach, to communicate with their audience, which through the Magic of Candy Making campaign itself, it can attract the audience and increase the awareness through the funny and also interesting elements of the campaign itself, which during the campaign, it will shows how the candy making process is fun and also is interesting, which is something like magic itself, like from just raw materials and being creative and just create to the personalized candy, and how wonderful, how fantastic, how magic is it, which we are high possibility to believe that it is very high possibility to attract consumer, to attract audience for the brand itself, to attract audience. And so for the IMC strategy, let's talk back for it, which each of the teams, advertising teams, PR, social media, and influence team, and also the direct marketing teams, each of the teams is holding the important position for it, which is to observe, to support, to monitor the flows, the process, the growth, and also the review, the views of the entire IMC plan, including the campaign itself, which is very important. And last but not least, by applying this recommendation, which is the campaign itself, by apply and also develop and create it, we believe that by apply it, the objective of the TRBCA itself is going to be achieved as soon as possible. And that's all for my presentation. And very thank you for your watching till now. And wish you have a nice day and please stay safe. Thank you and bye-bye.